Welch's snack go right about now? Say a sandwich made with Welch's grape jelly. You just spread your bread with Welch's and, delicious?
Yes, sir.
Do you know why deep purple Welch's grape jelly tastes so much better than other kinds? Well, look, when jelly is made by an ordinary process, much of the flavor can be cooked away and lost. See?
Yeah.
But Welch's uses a special recovery process to trap the flavor and return it to the jelly. See that?
You bet I do.
No wonder Welch's grape jelly has that deep purple color that means more fragrance and flavor than other kinds. Be sure you always buy Welch's grape jelly. Because Welch's grape jelly is the And now, Welch's grape jelly 10-ounce size tumblers come decorated with a series of Flintstones designs. Start a collection today.
Wilma, did you hear that? Pebbles just said Welch's grape juice. The child's a genius.
Fred, she's been asking for Welch's frozen grape juice at breakfast for weeks. And I'm so glad. Welch's agrees with children.
Hey, Welch's grape juice for breakfast sounds great. Make it two, will you, Wilma? Delicious.
We'll all have Welch's frozen grape juice for breakfast more often. First, it costs less than frozen orange juice. And Welch's can give us our daily requirement of vitamin C. And it's rich in levulose, the natural energy food for fast, natural energy. It's a perfect way to start the day. Oh, she loves her Welch's grape juice.
Grape juice? You mean woo-woo goo.
Saturday, ABC's Wide World of Sports presents the USA-Cuba-Venezuela Amateur Boxing Championship from Caracas. As two-time Olympic gold medal winner Teofilo Stevenson, who some consider the greatest heavyweight in the world today, pro or amateur, leads a powerful Cuban team in this three-nation competition against Venezuela and a young United States squad rebuilding for the 1980 Olympics. Plus a special preview of next weekend's U.S. Open, Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
A night of pageantry Saturday when Great Britain's Silver Jubilee comes to a dazzling climax. Watch The Queen, A Salute to Elizabeth II, and ABC News Special Saturday on ABC.
Valentine's Day is brought to you with love by
Palmolive Rapid Shave with 17 beard softeners for a close, long-lasting shave. Rapid Shave, regular, menthol, or spice.
Concentrate. You're going to love new Breck Concentrate Shampoo. You're going to love the way it lathers instantly, rinses easily. Concentrate. Its exclusive conditioning ingredient makes your hair Breck manageable, too. Concentrate. You're going to try new Breck Concentrate, aren't you?
This week, Gary Berghoff guest stars on Wonder Woman. Next stop, Times Square, where David Banner, man on the run, stops to defend a few small businessmen from the mob, only to find out it provokes another uncontrollable transformation to the Incredible Hulk. Then CBS On the Air comes in for a close-up look at the many incredible moments that made Friday a most unforgettable night. CBS On the Air after Wonder Woman and the Incredible Hulk, starting Friday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Wonder Woman leads off the action and meets the Falcon, whose secret weapon is earthquakes. Then Starsky and Hutch collar a tough and troubled 12-year-old bandit. And the most wanted is a beautiful face hiding the heart of a murderess. Right after Wonder Woman and Starsky and Hutch. Saturday on ABC.
Brought to you by Big G Cereals of General Mills, makers of the best of everything. Find them in the Goodness Pack.
Tuesday, it's the Bob Hope Christmas Special with Lonnie Anderson, Larry Kaplan, the AP College All-Americans, and Loretta Swit. Followed by the Dean Martin Christmas Special starring Eric Estrada, Andy Gibb, and Beverly Sills. Then it's the Steve Allen Comedy Hour with Larry Wilcox, Anthony Newley, and Steve Lawrence. It's a night of comedy Tuesday on NBC.
Does it? Yogi Bear spaceship number 1 ready to orbit. And very soon, I'll be the first bear on the moon. Ready for countdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gee, What a place to put a tree. Yogi, you're a private eye type guy, and I'm about to investigate violence on TV. Here goes. It's there, all right. This is Yogi Bear, mixing a magic potion that will turn me into a handsome prince of a fellow. Alakazam, alakazam. What's this? I added too much yeast. It turned beauty into a beast. Yogi, that lovable bear, saying hello out there. And who's this coming? A barefoot lion with cheek of tan. It's old Snagglepuss. Greetings, Yogi. What's with the pole and all this cold? I'm going fishing. But no one fishes at this time of year. That's the idea. I miss all the crowds. Real togetherness.
Hey, Yogi! I can wait my toboggan. Yabba dabba doo!
Careful, Yankee Doodle. A guy can get hurt with one of those things. Ain't it the truth? And the truth hurts. Now watch Yogi Bear fly through the air. Heavens to Murgatroyd. I got a bite. Very impressive. But what do you do for an encore? Like maybe tune in on the cartoon show?
She's the girl from Uncle. She's bold. She's clever. She's tricky. But the evil forces of plush have never had so gorgeous an enemy.
Hey, with enemies like that, who needs friends, huh?
Toast to the most beautiful woman in all Mexico.
How right you are.
You clumsy fool.
That's all right, Marco. He couldn't help it.
Highlight court. 10 minutes. Montezuma. Señorita.
Well, that's the way the ball bounces sometimes. The girl from Uncle. Action, suspense, adventure. A full hour of
fullness?
I believe it. Sir.
And following the girl from Uncle is
everybody, right?
Grammar is not your grandma, it's your grammar. Grammar Rock is brought to you by your very favorite General Foods.
See the superstars shining bright. See the new shows that are hot. Things are happening every night. Come and see what we got. NBC us. NBC us. See a special that will make you smile. See the drama of the year. NBC is where to set your dial. NBC us right here. NBC us. NBC us. NBC us. NBC us this fall.
ABC Web, television as you've never seen it. An intimate look at the people who work for a TV network, a web, and who sometimes get tangled up in it.
David, I am trying to save this thing so that you can be proud of
No,
it.
you're not. You're doing it because it excites you, because it makes you feel more like a man.
Web, the real drama is behind the cameras. New.
NBC us this fall.
Wild Kingdom host Marlon Perkins takes you on an exciting seafaring adventure in the deep Pacific, where you'll meet an enormous school of friendly blacksmith fish. You'll shiver at the sight of these killer sharks. And you'll have a very close encounter with a giant octopus. They're all part of the fascinating sea creatures in the Wild Kingdom.
NBC us this fall.
We will return to NBC's Saturday Night at the Movies following these messages.
Mike Connors of Mannix is back in a special police story movie. He's a cop who's been a hero, now in the grip of a crippling fear.
Robert! Please let me in.
I just can't go back to work.
Mike Connors and Martin Milner star in Stigma, a 2-hour police story movie on The Big Event, tomorrow at 9, 8 Central Time on NBC.
Next on Policewoman.
Do you want to get out of my chair, Hunky?
Make me, Motor Mouth.
They busted her. They busted her. Now, you better tell that little dictator that I want my bread back.
You set it up. You're coming on kind of heavy, ain't you?
The heaviest, Cora.
Maybe it'll be you ends up dead.
Be sure to tune in as we bring you the exciting story of the origin of Spider-Man.
Before we say goodbye, again, my thanks to Jerry Lewis for sitting still for an extended interview on this program. And as I said at the outset of our broadcast tonight, beginning on October the 11th, Saturday night, we'll open up a whole new live venture from New York City, from Studio 8H here at Rockefeller Center. And we just happen to have the producer of the program, Mr. Lorne Michaels, with us, the producer of Saturday Night, members of his company, and let's spend a couple of minutes talking about your show. Lorne, I'd like to meet your gang.
Well, but just before we do that, I just want to say that I thought Jerry was wonderful as well. This is Chevy Chase.
Nice to meet you, Tom.
Were you named after the town in Maryland, or is that your real name?
That's my real name. No, it is my real name. In fact, I was named that 2 days after I was born. But we don't want to stay on that, do we?
No, we certainly don't. It's going absolutely nowhere.
This is the beauty of live. You can move right on.
Yes.
Dan Aykroyd.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Hi, Dan.
Jane Curtin.
Jane.
It's Garrett Morris. Gilda Radner.
Gilda.
John Belushi. And
Lorraine Newman.
Lorraine Newman.
That's all right.
Will all of you be seen every week doing improv or repertoire, or how does it work?
Well, we've got 8, and we're hoping for 2 to really work. So not all of these people will become stars. I mean,
that's what I said, that only 2 of you will be
Probably
chosen to
just 2
appear
or
on the
3
program, so the rest of you are just spinning your wheels. Is that what I did?
Essentially, yes. No, almost everyone. Well, I don't want to. It could be embarrassing.
I think
I can say without fear of contradiction that I will be working every week as one of these stars on the show. Now, Danny here, who's a funny fellow in his own right, will be on once in a while when we work his contract out. The rest of the company here are all very good improvisational actors, and they'll probably be on too. We've done a tremendous amount of work already, and we'll be on live. We're ready to go.
We were in the studio all day today and all day yesterday.
What'd you do?
We're still trying to figure out how they get the people in the little box. That's the only problem. So
we've been taping all day. We're kind of
we've been taping a bunch of commercial parodies the past past 2 days in the studio, and when you have 18 minutes of commercials in your time period, then it's to not comment on commercials would be ridiculous. So we've put them in just before the actual commercials.
Well, it all starts on the 11th of October, and I wish you all well and have a lot of fun, and the audience will too, and welcome to Rockefeller Center and doing live television from New York.
Thank you.
I think it's great.
Thanks to Rick.
We will continue and tell you about Monday night's effort at 1 o'clock in the morning right after these announcements.
NBC Sunday Big Event returns following these messages.
Stay up late and catch the stars on NBC. First, it's TV's greatest, Johnny Carson and The Tonight Show. Then it's Tom and Rona on Tomorrow, Coast to Coast on NBC.
As I say, this has been a very fragile and delicate relationship, and it ends at a time when television is changing. I look back to the good old days when there were quiet hours spent here with David Letterman, who made his first appearance on network television on this show, and will begin in this time period on February 1st of next year. We came on the air very quietly back in October of 1973, and I want us to go off the very same way. I thank you for the good times and for the ride, and I'll be right around the corner. George, a slow fade to black. Thank you all for watching, and good night, everybody.